Alright, hello and welcome back, you absolute losers. So, here we are, once again with taking every assault rifle in Black Ops 7 to round 50. This time around, we are running with the X9 Maverick. I will tell you now, I do not like this gun at all, but regardless of if I like it or not, I will get out of your way, and let's jump straight into this shit. But, obviously, we fix the first power line, and then we move on to fixing the second power line, and then we turn on, I don't know, this modest thing, I don't fucking know, and then we fall to our death. But then we pick up the admin keycard, open the admin room, grab the cock drop controller, initiate the sync, and then eventually, finally, get Pack-a-Punch 1, then we can start upgrading our rarity and getting our perks, obviously starting off with Jug, and then moving on to getting green rarity, and then quick revive, and then Deadshot, and then after Deadshot, Vulture's. I said this I think in the last video, I do the same perks every time and I don't know why. Also, we're running Rampage Deucer till round 20 as well, blue rarity, Pack-a-Punch 2, because that's what we started with the Velix and we don't want to skew the times any, but eventually we do hit round 20 and turn off Rampage Inducer, and now we can finally officially start the strategy of running in front of the lighthouse and shooting zombies. It's literally nothing special. I've been doing this for so many fucking videos, it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I have a couple, small gripes, alright? Now, there will be a complaint corner this video, okay? I can promise you that, alright? But let me give some small gripes real quick with the gun. So number one, on Pack-a-Punch, it doesn't have shit for ammo. Dude, literally in the middle of a frost round, I had to buy ammo because I was already out from rounds 1 through 4. What the fuck? That's ridiculous, okay? And I have extended mag on, right? And then on top of that, right? This is like just a gripe with like the double tap augment, okay? That like, you know, you get a kill and then there's a chance it'll return a bullet to your gun. I love that augment. I do. Obviously, I'm running it. However, when I'm using a burst gun, can you like, Treyarch, can you fucking please like give me 3 bullets? Because what is 1 bullet gonna do for me, bro? The gun is a burst. I mean, genuinely. I don't fucking get it. But anyway, time for the complaint corner, alright? So, please step through this door. I would truly appreciate it so I can complain a little bit. Let's fucking do this shit. Fuck. Okay, so number one, I'm sorry for pounding my desk, okay? I realized that the mic picked that up, and I am sorry about that, but I'm angry, okay? Like, I know I've complained about this a couple times already, okay? When it comes to the hitbox on the Necropincers shield. I think the MXR did it as well, and there was another gun that had an issue with it as well. Like, dude, I should not, every time a Necropincer shows up, especially after round 30, okay? Because then there starts being like 3 of them every round. I should not have to throw a shock charge down every time if I want to be able to fucking kill them. Because, dude, the gun, it just doesn't register. I'm shooting dead center of the shield so that I can break it, and it isn't registering any fucking shots. And I don't understand, because it gets so fucking frustrating, bro, because the amount of times I have to throw down a fucking shock charge just to be able to deal with his ass is absolutely fucking absurd. Fuck. But thank you for coming to my complaint corner. Now that we are done with that, we can move on to talking about the X9 Maverick just a little bit. Is the gun good? I would say, you know, relatively, it is pretty good. Like, if you were on something more akin to, like, Paradox Junction rather than on Totenreich, you wouldn't be dealing with the issue of the hitbox of the Necropincer shield. So, I think in that standard, it would be relatively decent. I mean, with the double tap augment, as you can see, we're dealing like a max of, like, 9,300 or something like that. That's pretty good damage. That was, like, a regular single shot of the maxed out, Voyak, right? So, all around, it is pretty decent. Would I suggest you run it? I mean, depending on what you're doing, yeah. I mean, especially if you like burst weapons, 100% go for it. It is really, really good. But I would rather personally run the Voyak. I don't like burst weapons, so this gun for me was just kind of torture the entire time. And it lasted pretty long. I'd say it maybe started dropping off around the early 40s. Some assault rifles drop off like early mid 30s. This one is like early 40s, like 42, 43. And you know, tale as old as time, as I always say, armor is a bit of a problem with the gun. But since it is a burst, that does mitigate it a bit. It doesn't feel like armor is as bad, but the Voyak is definitely better for armor. But this gun, compared to some of the other other ones in its category. My fault for fucking stuttering, holy shit. It is relatively better than a lot of the other assault rifles within the category when it comes to armor. But as we wrap up here, appreciate you coming around, spending a little bit of your time with me today. I do truly appreciate it as we hit the coveted round 50. I am using a Mastercraft, obviously from the Inspect. I do not know where the fuck I got that Mastercraft from, but statistics will be on screen for the gun. All considered, it's decent. You know, it's definitely not the worst in its category by any means. You can run it if you want. If you like burst guns, I would suggest it. However, the Voyak is just all around a better gun. But like I said, appreciate you coming out, spending a little bit of your time with me today. I do truly fucking appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fucking good one.